that's what the season is about, but there are so many other agendas and so many other victories throughout the field, not just the guy that ends up going to victory lane.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right, Jesse Lewis. If he can maintain this, another strong top 10 run, that's going to be a great day for them. And Austin Hill, what a super day for him, a career day for him, Michael, as you said.
Gregson and Friesen continuing to battle for 10th. Gregson gets the spot.
Another point for Gregson. If he can hold on to that spot, maybe even go a little bit farther.
Just 4 laps remaining. Todd Gilliland leads by 2.5 seconds. Watching some of the other battles back in the pack while Gilliland stretches it out.
Actually, Haley's been able to cut into that lead. He's got it down under 3 seconds. It's been up around 4 somewhat.
There's Gilliland going around Sheldon Creed, who ran up front early tonight before some wall contact.
Coming to 2 to go.
That's Todd Gilliland just pacing his way to the checker flag. You know he's got enough cushion without a caution that he's going to be able to coast to victory lane.
2 laps remaining, 3 miles left for Todd Gilliland. And Justin Haley is now closing it down to almost 2 seconds. So he's cutting into that deficit just a little bit. Nobody between Haley and Gilliland now. Under 2 seconds gap.
He can see him up there. That's when you really want it so bad. You can taste it. You know the victory is just right up ahead of you. But there's not enough time to get there unless there's a mistake by Gilliland.
Todd Gilliland just wants to make sure that, as Mike said, no mistakes. 1 lap left, the final lap for Todd Gilliland at Texas. He missed 4 races early this season while he waited to turn 18, but still expected that maybe he would be able to make it. He's got a problem. I think he's got a problem. Gilliland is going to stop, and it's going to be the 24 of Haley. For the 2nd time in the playoffs, the leaders were the problem. Just like in Canada, Justin Haley's going to benefit and win at Texas. Unbelievable.
The motor just sounded like it went south, or he ran out of fuel. There he is, coasting right there, trying to get to the start-finish line.
Remember, he was the first driver to pit on those last pit stops. He came to pit road before the rest.
Absolute heartbreak for Todd Gilliland.
Similar situation here for Finger, possibly.
I thought it was going to be pretty close for these guys when they just took 1 can of fuel on that last pit stop. Todd Gilliland needed just about a
absolute heartbreak.
That's 2 times he's had it on the last lap. No, it's frustrating for that young man, but
Justin Haley again in the right place to take advantage of others' misfortune and win in the playoffs.
But just like in Canada, he was in the right spot at the right time, and we think maybe all night long Justin Haley had the fastest truck. And when Gilliland faltered at the end,
and guess who locks himself into the championship race?
GMS has 2 drivers that will go to Homestead, Miami for a shot at the championship. Johnny Sauter and that young man, the teenager, Justin Haley. While Todd Gilliland just can't believe it. He's with Caitlin.
Yeah, obviously a lot of frustration here for Todd Gilliland, but are there any positives that you can take away from this race here today for you?
Absolutely. We tried a little bit different package, and I feel like it was 100% better than what we had. So we were in position to win that race. It sucks. It's horrible, but nothing we can do. Marcus made great calls all day. Got us in that position to win, and that's all you can do is do that. We're half lap away, so it happens, and it sucks, but I made a mistake earlier, and we were just a touch short on fuel, so that's all you can do.
Thank you.
32 laps on that last fuel run, and a half lap short.
that's one proud father there, because that young man was frustrated, wanting to just raise all kinds of cane, got his act together, gave us a great interview, and showed the passion and the heart and the desire he has to be a winner. So close a couple of times and just could taste that victory. Came off turn 2, and I'm sure he just couldn't believe when that engine stumbled.
It just makes you feel for him. That young man is such a great entry to put out there tonight.
Well, they're smiling in the GMS camp.